So when I was young, around that kindergarten age, we first got cable TV at my house, and that included the Weather Channel. And at the time, the Weather Channel had for their local forecast this very sort of uh, jazzy music that I like to listen to. But then I also realized I like all the rest of the Weather Channel stuff too. So that's how the Weather Channel really is what got me into meteorology. So many of our students in our program have wanted to do meteorology since they were in kindergarten. They just get fascinated by the weather. Weather impacts just about all aspects of society. So by studying meteorology, you can really help out with society at large, help people plan for inclement weather events so they know when to bring those umbrellas or prepare for big storms. Weather Watcher Club, currently it's a student organization called the Weather Watcher Club, but it has a long history going back almost 20 years now. They started out by approaching RUTV and saying they were interested in producing a weathercast to go on RUTV, either as part of Wake Up Rutgers or some of the other shows or programming that RUTV had at the time.
Some of the things the club does is we create studio forecasts for our campus here at Rutgers New Brunswick. We create production projects such as productions about severe weather and flood safety. And I believe we will be starting up with written forecasts soon. So usually when you're doing a forecast, you and one other person, your forecast partner, will alternate back and forth between who's actually on camera presenting the weather. And when one of you is not on camera presenting the weather, the other person will be using these computers here to build the forecast. So you're using tools such as TriCaster and WSI to build a weather forecast, and you're including factors such as your weekly forecast, your daily high temperature, sunset sunrise times, just a wide range of variables that get included in a forecast. So Weather Watchers is definitely an educational experience. A lot of the software that we use, such as WSI, is also used by a lot of professional news companies like NBC, ABC, any of those television networks. A lot of them are using very similar, if not like the exact same software. So to be able to learn really how to use it here in this club is really valuable in a potential future career.
So students certainly learn the ability to speak extemporaneously. There's no teleprompter when it comes to broadcast meteorology, unlike some other parts of the TV news business.
Being on camera is incredibly nervous at first. I'm a lot more comfortable to just step in front of the camera, have the forecast ready made by my partner, and just go into it, presenting the weather. My advice for people thinking to join the club is to be courageous, get yourself out of your comfort zone, really put yourself out there.
Do it. You have this community of other folks who really like talking about the weather, and sort of, especially students when they come from high school. At high school level, they might have been the only person in their entire high school who really had a thing for the weather, and then they come here and they realize, oh wait, there actually are other people like me